Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're gonna take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of August in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're gonna start with your spirit animal oracle card, and you have two cards that showed up today. One of them is number 24, Electric Eel Spirit, and the other one is number 33, Horse Spirit. So one of these bring your ideas to life, and the other one is the freedom is yours. So let's talk about the electric eel spirit. So this is kind of like think about it, that you've been kind of shocked by the power, and you're kind of getting some kind of an idea, some kind of an epiphany, and these are kind of moments that you can expect in this period of time, when you have these epiphanies, ideas and moments, and those are kind of very important, because they might show you a new path, a new kind of way of doing something or achieving something. And like the spirits are pretty much sending you love and abundance and success, because that's why they're sending you these epiphanies and ideas as well. And you also have here the horse spirit, which is all about freedom, right? So if you're kind of wondering about a horse, the horse is all about movement, it's all about freedom. Some of you might be going on a trip, some of you might be going on an adventure, it's the summer, and enjoying that trip. And again, it's also an indication that you have the freedom of will as well, and you are able to make magical choices that will impact your life on a long term to come. And also, it's very important that you set your heart free as well, to experience love and experience new things. What I'm kind of getting here, that some of you might be getting some kind of an idea that comes out of the blue, and you're going to be able to make some powerful choices that will help you to move forward, help you to guide your life moving forward in terms of love and relationships. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the hangman, which is usually coming out when things are stuck in your life, when you're feeling that things are not moving forward. Generally, it can be an indication that maybe you are single for a while and you are not seeing any development in terms of finding a relationship. There are also signs of that maybe you are in an existing relationship where this relationship is kind of like stuck, or you're not seeing that it's moving forward. Whenever the hangman comes up, there are a couple of things you can do. As you can see, she is upside down because she wants to see things from a different perspective. So you need to see things from a different perspective this period of time, and that's going to help you to get the enlightenment that you want, because that beautiful light around her head is meaning that she is seeing things clearly, and that's why she turned upside down. But this is also surrendering yourself to the journey, but also surrendering something, or giving up something, because she's giving up her senses, and her hands and legs, and some of you need to think about what is that you need to give up, what is that you need to surrender to, in order to get the clarity that you need in your love life. And this is kind of like also talking to epiphany as well, right? So you're kind of gonna have this moment of epiphany where you're kind of discovering new things, how to move forward. But again, it's important that you try to see things from a different perspective, or try to just surrender to the process, because your reading starts with the beautiful energy of the sun, which is amazing. This is the most positive card. This is the card of joy, happiness, vitality. But the sun can also bring light to something. Whenever the sun comes up, you see things clearly. You have the enlightenment that you need to move forward. Beautiful energy to claim, and you can kind of have here the sun twice, and this beautiful, joyous energy. You also have the King of Cups. King of Cups as a court card can be a person, your energy, or just the energy of the card. This is somebody who is very balanced, somebody who is leading from the heart, somebody who is able to balance their thoughts and feelings as well. Very diplomatic, a healer, somebody who likes to help people, a father figure, a masculine figure, but gender can be reversible. Like what's important here, that this is somebody who is full of love and full of care as well. The next card we have here for you is another amazing card of the Nine of Cups, which is the card of joy, happiness, and enjoying life and wish fulfillment. You can kind of see how she's jumping from joy. You can expect that something great is coming into your life, something that you can able to celebrate, something that you can be happy about, which can be even a wish fulfillment. The next card for us to discover is the King of Pentacles. As a court card, this can be a person, your energy, or just the energy of the card. This is again a more masculine figure, somebody who is who likes to take care of people, somebody who is there for the long run, somebody who is very loyal and caring. Another kind of father figure. It's very interesting that you have two of the cards that are father figures. So maybe some of you is thinking about becoming a father, or like a father figure might be important in your life. But again, it's when you kind of look at it from a relationship perspective, practically these two court cards are representing a very loving, a very deep, a long-term, stable, loyal relationship. So some of you can expect something like that coming into your life, or maybe you are already in one of those. The next card we have here for you to analyze is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is the card of hard work. When you're putting a lot of effort into something, you're working on it day and night. It has some kind of repetitiveness as well. So maybe if you are in an existing relationship, things might have become a little bit repetitive, and you're not necessarily feeling that things are moving forward with this Hangman energy and the Eight of Pentacles. You're kind of going through the same cycles over and over again. Some of you might be putting a lot of effort into a relationship, making sure that it's becoming better and deepening. If you're single, you're kind of going through, again, similar cycles of a lot of putting effort into dating, meeting people, and you're kind of going through the same cycle over and over again. But what I kind of love always when the Eight of Pentacles comes up, that yes, you're putting a lot of effort into something, you're putting a lot of energy into something, and you're kind of doing things that are repetitive, but actually it brings the results what you're working hard for. So you're going to achieve those results. So if you want to improve an existing relationship, you're going to be able to do that. If you want to find that great partner, get that great relationship that you want, definitely gonna come to you with the Eight of Pentacles energy. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And only a very few % of people end up signing up, so I hope that you're gonna be one of them, and I'm always very excited to read in a comment how this reading is resonating with your life, and definitely claim the beautiful energy of the Sun and the wish fulfillment of the Nine of Cups. So your reading continues with the Ace of Cups, which is the card of love, self-love, caring, joy and happiness. And as an ace, it is always an indicator of a new chapter of our life. This can be for some of you a new relationship. For others, it might be that a new chapter in an existing relationship, which is very loving, very deep, very happy. This is the card that I like to kind of quote as when you're so happy that you don't know whether you should be laughing or crying, like your heart is just full of joy. For some of you, it can be also a sign of a birth of a child, especially with these father figures around. Maybe some of you are adopting a child as well. The next card in your reading is the lovers, which is a beautiful energy of law attraction. It's hard to talk after work, but anyway, this is a beautiful energy of love. This is the beautiful energy of soulmate connection. If you're alone, you can expect that your soulmate is on their way, and if you are already in a relationship, your soulmate is definitely with you. And you have a lot of kind of these deep connections here with the other cards as well. This is like a very strong attraction, but the lovers can be also an indication of a relationship, or deepening a relationship, getting engaged, getting married, or making some kind of a decision that is impacting your life. And there's no wonder about it, because you have here an idea and making some kind of a move. But this is also a card of yes, so maybe some of you need to say yes. And the next card here is the Ace of Swords, which again, a confirmation of a new chapter, a new beginning in your life. As you can see, her mind is lit up. Again, there might be an idea coming in for you, or a breakthrough moment of some sort. I kind of love that both of the when you kind of look at the angle of the Hangman, you have the sun, which kind of brings you the enlightenment, and this one is getting the enlightenment. So I think you're definitely going to get the enlightenment, the idea of what the breakthrough moment that you need, because the Ace of Swords is also victory, breakthrough, having that communication, is clarifying communication in your life, and you kind of know how to move forward, this epiphany of moment. But it can be also, as I said, a new chapter. Like you have kind of here an indication of a new chapter of your life that can be very loving, very deep emotional connection with the Ace of Cups, but also mentally very stimulating with this Ace of Sword energy. Now let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck has the Three of Swords, which you can kind of see that there's a heart on it that is meant. So this can be a sign of some heartbreak, some kind of a pain that you've gone through, and being at the bottom of the deck can be a sign that you are afraid of it, that you have to mend your heart. But you know, you have here the Freedom card, that the freedom is yours to make up your mind and open your heart as well. So yes, you've been through some difficulties and some heartaches, but not everybody is the same. You have some beautiful energies of love, happiness, joy, and enlightenment that is coming to your way. So I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.